my sister's account, and ever since she started playing, she's never managed to get a secret brain hot. That's really sad, simply unacceptable. So today I'm going to completely transform this account and give her the rarest and most valuable brain hots in the game. I only have 24 hours to pull off this surprise, but that's not all. In that time, I'm going to try to level up all the rebirths, thereby unlocking absolutely everything. And at the very end, spin this wheel with the 6 craziest brain hots in the game, and whatever comes up goes straight to her account. This is my sister's account. She currently has 0 steals, 0 rebirths, 0 money, and 0 brain hots discovered within the index. This particular account is really quite new, and it does not have any Robux at all, but my own account certainly does. And that is going to help my sister's account a great deal. Oops, that was an accident! I actually ended up buying maximum luck with my account, and my very first goal is to get the highest rebirth, for which we need the specific Trippy Trop and the required Tung Tung Sahur. Tung Tung Sahur just spawned, Trippy Trop just spawned, but it currently costs 2,000 and I don't have it right now. And I had an idea. Since my account is on the server, I can just grab a valuable brain hot from it. And look at the amazing brain hot I just got. This is truly my very best brain hot ever. I successfully acquired a beautiful rainbow Garama with the special taco event. Please check out the adorable taco on its head. This Garama is worth 10 billion and gives 600 million per second. So money certainly won't be a problem for this particular account. Let's go ahead and get this amazing rainbow Garama now. My sister watches my videos, and I'm not going to give you this brain hot since it's the best brain hot from my main account. I'm just going to lend it to her so she can earn more money. I just put it in and we already have 2 billion. The Trippy Trope just spawned. Actually, 2 of them. Let's buy it. This is the Trippy Trope, a rare brain hot. It costs 2,000 and gives 15 per second. It doesn't even come close to our Garama. Look, 330 versus 39 billion. How wonderful. The Tung Tung Sahur just spawned. These are the 2 essential brain hots we need to perform the fusion. We require 1 million and these 2 specific brain hots. And we are going to unlock all of this content. My sister's account is already getting better, so let's do a rebirth. That's not possible. I forgot to take out my Garama. I just recently lost my beloved rainbow Garama during the recent taco event. Oh, I can't believe it. Someone wake me up. An hour went by and I eventually stopped playing since I got really quite sad. And during that time, I bought a no maze hotspot, which is a secret egg. It gives 1.5 million per second, and that's enough for my sister's account. And this brain hot is really stylish since it has this light that keeps shining on it. I think that's pretty unique. I placed it at the base, and now I'm not gonna make that mistake again of doing a rebirth without taking out my best Brainrot. And this Brainrot is really good. We already have 200 million, so money won't be a problem for a while. To do the second rebirth, we need these 2 Brainrots. The Hambalabu doll, I ended up buying it. I was lucky enough for it to spawn. What is that? Lastrala Lelitas? I really can't believe it. What good fortune. Let's buy it. This is the first secret brain rot we got from my sister. And best of all, it's a really cute brain rot since it's a female brain rot and it's pink. This would be just the best brain rot to give to my sister. It showed up. How quite wonderful. Some truly good news. Burger Patapin has spawned an absolutely epic brain rot. Now with my other account, let's go and get the very best brain rot. I have successfully saved it, and we're also going to save Lastrala Lolitas as well. We can't forget that. And I saved it. I'm going to leave Lastrala Lolitas on my account, and at the end of the video, I'll transfer it to my sister's account. And I'm sure she's gonna love this brain rot. Just look at how cute she really is. But without any further ado, let's proceed with the next exciting rebirth. Now, we specifically need Trulimero, Trulicina, and the delightful Chimpanzine Bananine. I have successfully acquired Chimpanzine Bananine, and just look at that, we have indeed reached our next floor. And I honestly didn't even notice it, but now we have even more ample space for all those brain rots. The next one just spawned. I bought it! Since we absolutely need epic and legendary brain rots, doing these rebirths is quite easy, but very soon it's going to get significantly harder. And done. Now, the boss Cabradabra, who is a legendary. By the way, I have a new theory. This particular brain rot is a crab chef. and I truly wonder if, in his restaurant, he actually serves fried crab. That would be so incredibly bizarre. Now, the very next one, Glorbo. I love this Brainrot since he's the only Brainrot that hides. Yeah, look, he's a ball. But when you get him, you find out he's a ball crocodile. It's like an armadillo, but a crocodile inside a watermelon. And did you notice that now we need 2 legendaries to do the rebirth? It's really getting harder now. But let's move on to the next one. And now we need 2 mythics. So things just got tough. But we have max luck, so mythics are easy. Common is easy, rare is easy, epic is easy, legendary is easy, mythic is easy. But when we get to the Brainrot gods, then we're in trouble. Look, the first mythic just spawned. Frigo Camel! And look how wonderful! Another mythic. That was actually way too easy. We successfully got the 2 essential mythics we truly needed for the rebirth, specifically Friga Camel and Orangutini. And out of these 2, which one is the coolest? I really think it's Frigo Camel since he's in the cold all of the time. And just look at that, $100 million to do this complete rebirth. And it is done. Now we definitely need the Bombardiro Crocodilo. And look how great on my main account, I had a Bombardiro Crocodilo. So we just have to steal it and then do the rebirth process. And done! Now we really need 1 billion and the Bombaban Guzini for sure to proceed. And look who spawned! It's him! And it's all done. But look at that, we actually have exactly 7 rebirths. And so far it goes up to rebirth 14. We have successfully completed half of that goal. That is indeed great. I don't believe. Ballerino Lololo, this is truly wonderful, let's buy it. And you might be wondering, Tavis, why is this so wonderful? Just look at this absolute Brainrot. It's truly perfect for my sister's account since it's a pink Brainrot, a graceful ballerina, and just look at the amazing effects it gives off. So with my main account, let's go ahead and get this Brainrot. Got it. And now, let's store it away. I stored it right next to Lastra Lalaritas, and we are currently building a dedicated team of pink Brainrots to keep with my sister. She's gonna like it a lot. Now, without further ado, let's get to the last rebirth. We need the Cocofanto Elefanto. It just spawned. And look, the Cocofanto Elefanto is a God Brainrot. Now, we're really in trouble since we'll need the God Brainrots to do the necessary rebirths. Now we need the Celestial Giraffe. And some great news. While I was waiting for the Cocofanto Elefanto to spawn, luckily the Celestial Giraffe spawned, and I bought it and saved it on this account. Here it is, let's get it. Luckily I did that. I knew we were going to need this Brainrot. Oh, no way! Look what just came into being here too. Okay, I have now placed Brainrot here, and we have successfully completed another rebirth. Now what we truly need is the Tralalero Tralala. Look what spawned! Express Senora. Let's go and make a purchase. Excellent. Another female Brainrot has arrived. This Brainrot will be my sister's. This Brainrot is like Ballerina Caputina. This Brainrot is very beautiful. Just look at the effect it gives off. And we have to remember that he is in the rainbow mutation. And look what spawned! The Tralalero Tralala. Let's buy. What luck. Now we can do rebirth. But first, let's just put this Brainrot in my collection then, so we can give it to my sister a little later for her. And there we go. We got the third one. We have the Las Tralaleritas and Ballerino Lololo and also Expresso Signora. We're putting together the perfect team to give to my sister. And I am absolutely sure that she is going to truly love it. Since we have Tralalero Tralala, we can proceed with a rebirth, and it is done. Now we are in a bit of trouble. We need a Trillion and also Odin Dim Dum. I think it's gonna take a long time for Odin Dim Dum to spawn. What? How is that possible? What luck! I truly thought it would take us a very long time to get this Brainrot. However, he came out onto the street, especially while I was talking. That was quite a coincidence. But this is Din Din Dum, the Brainrot god, who gives 75,000 per second. Another rebirth has just been done. Now we need 7 trillion and the Trenostruzo Turbo. But this one will be quite easy because on my main account, I had a powerful Trenostruzo Turbo. So let's quickly steal it and then proceed to do the next rebirth. And this Brainhot is really strange. It's a unique train with a built-in toilet and an unusual ostrich that blows smoke. By far, this is the strangest Brainhot of all. And done! And look how interesting! Now my sister's base has 3 floors. Look how many Brainhot slots she'll be able to use. This is wonderful, since every beginner struggles a lot with the few slots they have. And bad news! We need a Ballerino Lololo. And remember, we caught this Brainrot? However, I don't want to spend it to do rebirth. I prefer to wait to be born on the street. Look, Ballerina Capuchina, I needed her. This Brainrot is perfect for my sister since it is a girly pink Brainrot. And look at the particles it releases. That's pretty cute. They are red hearts. Perfect for my sister's account. I spent an hour waiting for some good Brainrot to appear on the street. And look what happened. What? Lucky Block Secret Rainbow? I bought. I don't believe it. This is very rare. At the end of the video, we will open it. This means that my sister will have a secret rainbow, and it can be any secret in the game. Look, Ballerino Lololo. Finally, this Brainrot was born. I waited a long time for this Brainrot. Now we can do another rebirth. But first, I have to store these 2 Brainrots. Let's start with the Ballerina. Let's store her. And now let's store the secret lucky block. And look how beautiful this lucky block is. What luck. Done, I stored both Brainrots. Now we can do a rebirth. Now we truly need 100 trillion and the tripe trope tropa tripa indeed. And best of all, I already have this Brainrot. Actually, I had it on my main account. I already got it, and it's here now. And this is the last rebirth since we have 13. So after a considerably long time, my sister has now reached the absolute maximum rebirth. A formidable 14 times multiplier, and the foundational base is fully ready with 3 distinct floors and 5 dedicated Brainrot slots on the uppermost top floor. Now, let us proceed to my base to retrieve the essential Brainrots that we currently possess. The first one is Las Tralaleritas. The second is Ballerino Lololo. The third is Expresso Señor Rainbow. And the last one is Ballerina. So far, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 Brainrots. However, there's one more female version that I want. And it's Tralalita Tralala. I've already gotten this Brainrot on my account, but I sold it. But I know a guy who's selling it, so I'm going to buy it from him. But before I buy it from him, look what's ready. My sister's lucky block. So let's open it. I'm not going to look at what comes out. There are 3 options, and I hope I get the best one, which is Esoki. Just imagine if a rainbow Esoki comes out. My sister would be rich. A few seconds passed. I'm going to turn around. 3, 2, 1, and I can't believe we got a secular rainbow Ahsoka. This is the hardest Brainrot to get from the lucky block, and we got it with the rainbow mutation. And look at this insane Brainrot. It's a living house. It gives 300 million per second, so money won't be a problem for my sister anymore. And since this Brainrot helped her for such a long time, I'm also going to give her this Brainrot. So let's put both of them in her base. But first, check this out. Here on my second floor, I've already bought the Tralalita Tralala. I paid $10. And this Brainrot is another female Brainrot that's pink. Perfect for my sister's account. So let's carefully put Tralalita Tralala, the amazing No My Hotspot, and the vibrant Esoki Rainbow in the base. And just look how incredibly cool. Here in the shop, now my dear sister has successfully unlocked all the fantastic items. She has completely unlocked all the floors. She has a dedicated team of pink Brainrots and even a very special secret rainbow one. For someone who had nothing at the start of the video, this is an incredible evolution. And look how much money we can make with these Brainrots. And now I'm going to buy the 3 game passes, including admin commands, which cost 7,499 Robux. I just spent a lot of money on my sister's account, and I had an idea. Does my sister have luck with fusions? I'm going to test it by taking 4 Brainrots on my main account. Look at my second floor. These are the 4 Brainrots I'm going to use for the fusion. In fact, 2 of them, like Job Sahur and Los Metis, are from the latest update. And I thought it would be interesting to mix the 2. We also have the Nuclear Dinosaur, which is one of the best secret Brainrots, one of the rarest actually. And also Los Tralaleritos, which is a simple one. And will my sister be lucky? What do you think will come out of this secret Brainrot fusion? I have put in the very first one, then the second, followed by the third, and now finally the last one. We've put in all 4 secret Brainrots. And before we do the fusion, don't forget to like this video. That really helps me out a lot, so please leave a like now. Let's reveal it right now, and that's not possible. We have got this absolute crap in the Tungtuncitos, man. And what exactly is this Chinese panda doing here anyway? Get out of here, you horrible Brainrot. I'm going to keep the Tungtuncitos since it's a Brainrot god and my sister might like it. Remember I said that at the end of the video we were going to spin a wheel and whichever Brainrot comes up, I'm gonna find a way to get it for my sister. So let's spin this wheel now. This is the wheel. We have the 6 rarest and most valuable Brainrots in the game. Let's spin the wheel and I really truly hope it lands on a normal everyday Brainrot. That's not possible. Cannelloni Dragon, the most incredibly expensive of all, and I absolutely do not have this particular Brainrot. So, my dear Tebs, what exactly are you going to do? I have a brilliant idea. I have a very good friend who is currently selling his account, and on his account, he possesses the highly sought-after secret Cannelloni Dragon. I'm gonna talk to him and try to buy that Brainrot from him. Some time passed, and eventually, I ended up spending a total of $500. So, Tibes, did you really get the Cannelloni Dragon? Yes, I have actually got it, and here it is. Just kidding around. It's not in my base at all. The Cannelloni Dragon isn't on the first floor. It's on the second floor, since this Brainrot deserves a place just for itself. And best of all, my friends, I'm going to look down because this particular Cannelloni Dragon has a very unique peculiarity. Yes, I have successfully obtained a Cannelloni Dragon in the delightful candy version. This really perfectly fits the video since my sister is going to have a Cannelloni Dragon in the lovely pink version, and every single girl absolutely likes pink. And best of all, this Cannelloni Dragon costs 100 billion and gives 400 million per second. And I really hope my sister doesn't join a public server and lose this Brainrot since I paid a fortune for it. And look at how beautiful this Brainrot is. By far, this is the most beautiful Brainrot in the game. The Cannelloni Dragon in the candy version is perfect. My dear sister will be home from school in about 2 short hours, and when she thoughtfully logs into her personal account, I truly hope she'll be really happy since it genuinely took a significant amount of dedicated work to meticulously do all this. For you, it was just minutes, but for me, it was hours. And if you watched the video until the end and enjoyed it, subscribe.